Molly, why is your tongue hanging out? You weirdo. Look, they're actually holding hands. Look who I have here. Are you my new best friend? Yeah? You want some cheese? Bilbo, you're not being left out, but you're so heavy. He's like the weight of a child next to her. Hello guys and dolls, welcome back. I've jazzed up my background a little bit and I have another little bundle of joy here to share with you today, don't I? So many of you will know that I am a cat lover. When I started this channel, I think I had like 5 cats, and now we have Bilbo. He's like our family cat. I don't know, I've wanted a dog for ages, and then I realised I travel a lot, and one day on the 1st of October I just decided I wanted another cat, and I came back and asked my dad, and thankfully he was pretty cool about it. We adopted a new kitten and she's just so cute. She's 5 months old. I did want a younger kitten. However, when you're adopting or rescuing an animal, which I'm going to talk about in this video, you don't get that much choice. And at the same time, you know, she was already litter trained. She'd been kept with her siblings for the whole first few months of her life, so she's like a really well behaved, happy, loving pet to have. So yeah, a lot of you asked me to do an update video about how she's integrating into the house, you know, with Bilbo and stuff, and what the adoption process of an animal is like. Our other cat, Bilbo, is also a rescue cat, and he was tiny when we got him. He was like 8 weeks old, way too young to come into a new home, and he's very afraid of new people. He's very reserved and on guard all the time. So yeah, we were really worried about bringing a new animal into the house, into his territory, because he thinks that like we're his pets, you know. He's like the leader of the land. I filmed a lot of snippets of the first few days from when we first brought Molly home. Molly is her name. We had to call her Molly. To my fellow pet owners, have you ever been in a situation where you get a new animal and they're all cool and like you want to call them a really cool weird name? I wanted to call her something so unique, like Buffy or Binks, after the cat in the Halloween movie Hocus Pocus, because it's October and Halloween month and stuff, but none of the names suited her. Like, I came up with all these ones like Zelda and just interesting names, and then I was just staring at her one day and I was like, nah, you're just Molly. It's almost like the name chooses the kitten or something like that. Her face just looked like a Molly, so we've named her Molly after Molly Weasley from Harry Potter, and also Molly Malone, which is a famous Irish song. So that is her name. She's fluffy and black and adorable and cute and has the loudest purr ever. I love her to pieces. Like, animals are so therapeutic and she just brings so much love into the house. I even wrote a poem about her the other day. I don't often write stuff, and I was just sitting there like, I'm not going to read it out. I am not reading it out. So living in this house right now, it's just me and my dad. My brother works away and he visits a lot, and my sister lives with my mum and she visits a lot as well. But it was just the two of us, so the decision lied on the two of our shoulders, and we both agreed that we wanted to get a new kitten. So then if you want to adopt a cat as well, then all you have to do is go online and type in animal rescue shelter for your area. So there's a couple of local ones for us. I Snapchatted going to them and Snapchatted all the cute little gorgeous little kittens and dogs and stuff. We eventually landed in Drogheda Animal Rescue, and they had so many kittens, in loads of black kittens, and she was in a cage with her brother and her sister, and she was just like toggled in at the back. She was lying there purring, and I just felt an instant connection with her. So I was like, you're coming home with me. And with this particular shelter, that's literally all you do. You show up and you give them a donation, because the donations help them to keep rescuing animals, and by rescuing one, you're freeing up a spot for another animal then to go in. You're saving the life of a pet. Especially in America, they euthanize a lot of animals that don't find homes eventually. There's such a bad population problem with cats and dogs. Like, they're just shagging rampantly all the time, and there's just too many cats and dogs for, you know, people's homes. Yeah, if you have the decision over like going and getting a breeder or just saving an animal from a shelter, I definitely encourage you, because she is just so, like, she doesn't have fleas, she's so clean, she's so good. She actually shits in the litter tray and not beside the litter tray like Bilbo used to do. He was quite difficult as a young cat, but he's such a core part of our family now, you know. I love him. Like, I can't imagine anything ever happening to him. And since my cat Jamie Lannister died like a year or 2 years ago, I put that in a video as well. That was horrible. But yeah, I've just been wanting another cat, and I wanted him to have another cat around as well, a little companion for when we're not home. So I guess I need to show you the clips now of when we brought her back to the house. For a few hours we let her wander around the sitting room, and we kept Bilbo in a separate room, but then once they met each other and didn't like each other, we thought maybe we should bring Bilbo into the sitting room, keep the door closed, and kind of like force them to realise that they're both now occupying the same house. You purring a lot? Your little ear hairs are so long. How are you doing? Are you hiding? She's just purring and she's not coming out. Okay. She's so fluffy. What's with that purr, missus? What's with that purr, little one? Huh? Bilbo was just like, who the hell is this bitch? Get out, leave. You're like, I don't give a fuck. Bilbo's nervous.
He's a good boy.
Bilbo gets so scared, but he's like hissing and things. Bilbo, it's okay. It's your new girlfriend. No reason to be jealous. You don't have to be jealous. You don't have to be jealous. She's your new friend. It's okay. It's okay, darling. What? What?
You know why he's sitting still there? Because he knows he's no exit.
Yeah, we closed the door so they can get used to each other. This idiot climbed up the bloody chimney, so we had to stick in the little roundy tunnel. And now she's all dirty.
There you go, started to clean them.
Yeah. That's just Andrew. So
Like, if he
salty.
was aggressive enough, he would have attacked.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? That would have happened already.
I don't think he'll attack her, but he just doesn't like her very much right now.
He's turned his back, he's just stepping out the window.
Look, he's looking, he's turning
Just
around.
saying, I'm not going to acknowledge this situation.
Oh.
He just has to get used to something else being in his territory. Like. Poor Bilbo, stop.
Listen. Why can't you just be friends? It's the next morning. Bilbo is lurking at the top of the stairs while the kitten plays. Look at his little ears.
Bilbo.
Do you not like her? And you don't pet her. Be friends. 3 days in, what do you think they bonded over? Food.
Bilbo, you could just fucking hide your tail for that sake.
So she's settled right in. She sleeps so funny and she gets right in under your clothes, or if you've got a blanket, she climbs in underneath it. They slowly got used to being in each other's presence, and then they even started like sleeping beside each other. And now they're even at the point where they like literally hold hands and lick each other's faces. Just watch this. Are you holding hands? Are you holding hands now? Is that how quick that this has changed? Have you gotten married? Molly, why is your tongue hanging out? You weirdo. Why is your tongue hanging out? Molly. Look, they're actually holding hands. So that was my kitten update. She will not sit still. Like, she's a little kitten, obviously. She's just running around the house playing and whatnot, and she actually plays fetch. I'm going to try and catch that on Snapchat, because every time she's doing it, like, I can't film it at the same time because I throw little pieces of pasta down the hall. She'll take it and then bring it back to me, and my dad is the one who started doing it while I wasn't there. So follow me on Snapchat. I'm going to be Snapchatting her and Bilbo all the time, and I'm going to try and capture her playing fetch because it's just so cute. I've never known a cat that played bloody fetch. Please leave a comment down below about your pet if you have one, what they're like, what their name is, and if you don't have a pet, leave like your wish list of like your perfect pet. Like, I still really do want a dog, but I'm going to wait until I'm more settled. So say like when I own my own house or when I'm settled in a relationship or something like that. But right now I'm just away all the time and stuff, and I'd feel really bad leaving the dog for a few days at a time with my dad or, you know, a family member in a kennel or something. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you over on Snapchat, and I hope you love Molly as much as I do. She'll be featuring heavily in my vlogs this year, and I'd love you to thumbs up if you want me to do Vlogmas again, because I loved doing Vlogmas last year, and it's just a big commitment, isn't it? Oh lordy. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Farewell my loves, thank you for watching.